Hey there, how are you doing? Welcome to Tuesday. I'm already done work. Got off quite early today, got all my work done, and I figure I'm gonna squeeze in a hike today. So I came to North Mountain Park in Casa Grande, Arizona. It's basically on the way home. I've never been here before. In all the years that I've been down here and coming to Casa Grande, Vanessa's parents live down here. I've never been out here. It's down at the end of Cox Road. Just sort of dead ends out here in the desert. There are like little ramadas that you can have barbecues and stuff in. There's roads through here, but there is supposed to be a hiking trail. It's somewhere around here. I don't see a trailhead marker. I don't think it's marked very well. Not a lot of people come out here. It's deserted right now. There was somebody here when I first got here, but they left. And it's really cool looking. The trail's only supposed to be like a mile and a bit long, but it looks like there's a whole lot of other stuff you can do out here. And if you want to get adventurous, I suppose you could climb that too. So I'm just gonna take my camera, this one right here, and I'm gonna walk around a bit, see what I can see, maybe find the trail. It's a wonderful, nice, cloudy, cool day out. Perfect day for a little bit of a walk or hike, whatever I end up doing. So I've ended up over here in this little back corner looking for the trail because I can't find the trail. It's just sort of here, there, everywhere. And I've come across this fence which is posted no trespassing. So I guess all that out there is private property, I guess. But it looks like, from the looks of it anyways, but nobody really pays attention. All that barbed wire is cut down. There's another hole up that way. I think everybody just goes walking over in there anyways. Looks like there's a lot of trails over that way. So, yeah, might be private property, might be government property. I don't know, but it looks like it's probably not patrolled. Looks like everybody just goes out over there anyways. Says it's actually it's Indian property, Gila River Indian community. No trespassing, no dumping, no wood cutting, no hunting, no fishing. There's a whole bunch of bolt holes in the sign. Says they'll confiscate stuff if they catch you. I'm not gonna go over there. This is my first time out here. I'm gonna stick to what you're supposed to stick to. And I'll go from there. If I like it enough, I'll come back and maybe I'll trespass. No, I wouldn't do that. Well, I have yet to find anything that I would call a trail. So I imagine that's probably why it's not really popular for hiking per se out here. But on a day like today, it's a beautiful walk. So I mean, I have no problem with this place. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm on this like service road. So I'm just gonna continue along here for a while. See where it leads me. And actually, you know what? The coolest stuff is actually on the other side of the barbed wire. Like, if I could go out there, that'd be really cool. There's cool mountains over there. Some of them look like you could scramble up them fairly easily. Like there's some smaller ones over here. But all the really cool ones look like they're over there. Including that one. That's where I want to go. I don't know. Maybe I should try and find out who I need to get permission from to go over there. Because maybe I can get permission. You never know. I'm part Indian. 1/16. That's still part. Okay, now this is just way too tempting. Oh, I'm sorry about chewing gum. I bought some yesterday because I felt like chewing gum. I should probably spit it out. But I'm out here in nature and I don't want to spit it out here. But what I was saying is this is way too tempting. The barbed wire is all down here. And there's this really cool rock formation over here that I'd love to go get a closer look at. It's like, do I cross that line or do I stay on this side? I imagine lots of people cross the line. I don't imagine that there's anybody out here. Like, and even if there is, like, what are they gonna do to me? Really? I'll just say, sorry, I'm gonna cross the line again. I won't do it again, I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I'm too much of a good boy. Well, I've wandered out here quite far along this access road. I think I see it coming to an end up here. I don't know if it circles back around or what, but I'm going to circle back around, see if there's a trail of some sort of road up here that I can circle back around on, go a different route back to the car. But definitely need to look into what it would take to get some sort of permit to hike on the other side of this barbed wire. Like, there really isn't much evidence at all once I'm back here and looking at it that there's ever people back here on this other side. Like, there are some evidence of some old like service roads, but it doesn't look like they've been traveled in a very long time. So I don't know if this is like just Gila River Indian community property or land, or whether it's like private property within the community. But I'm definitely going to see who I need to contact, see if I can get some sort of permit to cross the line and explore a little bit with my camera over up towards those mountains up that way. I don't think I'll get into climbing any of them per se, but I'd like to be able to wander around down near the base and that sort of thing. Maybe this smaller one over here, climb it a little bit if that's permitted at all. But it's definitely the cooler stuff is over there. So I'm gonna look into that. It's probably a good idea. Like, what's the worst they can say? No. So they say no, so I can't do it. But maybe they'll say, hey, yeah, no problem. Well, one thing I can say for this place, among others, is that it is very beautiful. Breathtaking. Especially on a day like today, with all this cloud cover. It is a wonderful place to go for a walk. Although I am surrounded by highways, I know exactly where I am. There's a highway over here, and then if you go straight that way, you get to the I-10, and then just on the other side of that mountain, there is another highway, which is on the other side of the mountain is the highway that I would be taking back home. I'm gonna walk up here just a little ways longer and then head back. I did see a trail going off that way that would take me back around to where I parked, but I think I'll go up this way a little bit longer and then see if it goes back around up here. I've come to a bit of a perplexing crossroads. This road came up here to this barbed wire, which looks like somebody has just driven right through, and there's fairly fresh tire tracks. Now the fence for the Indian land still goes across here, and it's still posted over there. This that comes across here doesn't look like it's posted anywhere. And it looks like this Ranger Road, I guess is what this is, comes up here, and that they've just been going through. So I don't know if I can go up further this way, whether I can go down that way, or whether I should go back to where I saw the trail. I think I'll go back to where I saw the trail. It sort of cuts through the middle, probably lots to see, and not a main road, so I think I'll do that. Well, after going miles and miles further than what the trail would have taken me, I have finally found the trail. On my way back to the car, wandering through the desert, I just sort of cut through the middle, didn't follow a road or a path. I have now found what is the hiking trail, which is like 1.3 miles long. So I'm going to take the larger portion of it back to the car. I think it'll take me back there. I hope it will. And then I'll head home, because I haven't eaten today. I probably should have eaten before I came on this hike. Luckily, I'm feeling pretty good today, which is surprising because I didn't go to bed until like 1:30. But I guess 5 hours sleep did me well last night. So I'm going to continue on this path right here and hope for some interesting sights along the way. Clouds are pretty though. I'm loving the clouds. Yeah, so maybe I'll see you back at the car. Look, they built this extremely unnecessary bridge over the wash here, but it's pretty. Somebody put a lot of work into it. Ain't that cool? I like it. Let's go for a journey across it. I made it. Ooh, look at this one. And this one. They sort of look like little old men. Okay. That was, yeah. Where's the bridge for this one? It was just over there. I came around here and now we're going back across. Wow, that was necessary. Well, it's now 2:25. I've been out here for, I don't know, a couple hours now. Hour and a half. And with the cloud cover and the sun getting lower in the sky already, the temperature is starting to drop. So glad I have my hoodie on. Right there's a vehicle parked and they have shade in the front windshield. I just saw a guy in his underwear get out of the back seat, go around to the back and get something out, and then duck back in. I don't think he was expecting anybody to be out here, and I surprised him. So somebody's getting it on over there. Maybe I should go knock on the window and ask for directions, because I'm not exactly sure where I am. Like, I have a good idea. I'm not lost, but it would be a legitimate question. I had to cross this mountain pass here in order to get around and find the car. Actually, I didn't have to cross any mountain pass. And you know what? How stupid is this? I couldn't find the trail for some reason. I'm parked right beside it. Now that I found the trail on the way back and hiked back along it here, I found out it starts right over there or it starts right over here. And for some reason I went off that way. Brilliant, Patrick. Alright, it's really getting cold. It's supposed to rain today at some point. Who knows, out here in the desert, it might snow. Well, I'm back in town, I'm making my way home. I'm looking forward to being home, because I think tonight we're just staying in, I believe. Vanessa's gonna cook dinner. She picked up some stuff today, as well as finding a big roast. She found a big chuck roast for Christmas. But I think she picked up some chicken and something else for dinner tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. She talked about sitting and watching Christmas movies all night, but maybe if it's not too cold, we can go out and see the lights in downtown Chandler, because we haven't had the opportunity yet, the two of us, to go do that. So as long as she's not too tired, I'm not too tired, and it's not too cold, we'll go do that. I think, maybe, we'll see. Well, I'm home, ate my snack, got hugs from the puppies and from Vinesa, and went outside to fly my drone or quadcopter, whatever you want to call it. And I remembered to charge up my battery last night, But I think this battery that came with it, this little one here, I think it's dead, like, or dying, because I can't get any flight out of my helicopter. It's not given enough power to actually get up in the air, and that's disappointing. But luckily I ordered some extra batteries and they finally shipped, and they should be here by today at some point. With it being Christmas and all, they'll probably get here quite late, but I'll get them charged up and then see if it is in fact a battery issue and not an issue with my quadcopter, because that would be disappointing. Thumpy, why are you on the counter? Thumpy don't care. She wants the pineapple. Want the pineapple? You shouldn't be doing that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, a couple of nights ago, bam, we decorated that Christmas tree. So now it's not naked anymore and lonely. Now it's like it's brothers and sisters or whatever. Isn't it pretty? We got all these ornaments new this year. It was a box of ornaments. They're plastic, but they're pretty. And there's even ones with like trees inside them. That's cool. And there's snowflakes, and there's little snowmen, and there's ones with dots, and then there's these frosted ones, and then there's these like snowy ice ball ones. I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. Do you like it, Lucy? Do you like the tree? She likes the tree. Somebody's in the bathroom. Who's in the bathroom? Thumpy's in the bathroom. What are you doing in the bathroom, Thumpy? What are you getting at in here? Do you want to drink? Has somebody been giving you a drink in here? I don't know about that. So apparently she has been getting a drink in here. Let's see. Let's get the water on. See if she'll have another drink. There you go. Are you gonna stick your head under there and have a drink or what? Oh, she's weird. She licks the bottom of the sink and then gets water all over her head. Don't shake on my camera. I have received a package from Amazon. It was in this big box here. That's pretty big. And all that was in there was this little box, which contained these 6 batteries and this USB battery charger, which I can charge 3 batteries on this side and 3 on this side. So I can charge all 6 batteries, and they're bigger than the battery that came with it. About the same size this way, but they're quite a bit thicker. So this is a 500 milliamp hour. These are 720. So it should give me more flight time. I'm going to check and see if there's any charge in any of these. And then I'm going to charge them all. So I will have lots of flight time. Thumbs up. You know, I'm pretty sure it's no burn right now in Phoenix, meaning you can't even have a fire in your fireplace because I didn't want the smoke going up in the air. But there are definitely people in my neighborhood with fires going. I can actually see smoke coming up out of somebody's chimney like 4 houses down over there. Kind of bugs me when people do that. It's not no burn just because they don't want people to enjoy a fire or anything. It's no burn because the air quality sucks. And they're contributing to it. Buttheads. I'm just outside with the puppers. They're wrestling a little bit. Got my batteries into charge, or I think they're charging. I'll have to see if that company has a website and see if they have any information. So I'm just going to let those charge. Vanessa just put dinner in the oven. And that's going to take a little while because they're chicken breasts and they're like humongous. Huge. Stuffed with cheese and green chili. Which will be delicious, but I don't know when they'll be ready. So we're just going to continue watching Scrooged and wait for dinner and then eat dinner and finish watching Scrooged and then watch something else. So I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my hike. I know I did. Wasn't much of a hike though. It was more of a desert walk. But at least it was something. It was exercise. I got some steps in. So I feel somewhat accomplished today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is my last day of work for the week. Friday is Christmas, of course, so no work then. And I'm taking Christmas Eve off. So Thursday no work, Friday no work, then the weekend off. So awesome. Tomorrow, I don't know what the afternoon holds, but go to work, get work done, get home whenever I can, as soon as I can. And I don't know if we're doing anything tomorrow night. Maybe we can go see a movie or something. I think that might be a plan. There is that new Henry Rollins movie that looks pretty awesome. So I'm going to sign off for now. And I hope you're having a good week. Hopefully you have all your Christmas shopping done. And if you don't, get out tomorrow night because you don't want to be out on Christmas Eve. You want to spend that with loved ones. All right, I will talk to you later. Peace, love, and get your Christmas shopping done.